What's up everyone, how's it going? So in today's news update video, we have quite a few awesome things to go over regarding the future of Battlefront 2, these including the November update actually getting delayed a little bit, as well as content for the Rise of Skywalker. Plus, the community calendar did get released this morning for this month, and it is pretty much the same old stuff. There's nothing really new to go over. So if you are interested in seeing this, if you haven't seen it already, here it is right now. But I'm not really going to be going over it too much because we have some better things to look over, and that is actually regarding the future of Star Wars Battlefront 2 and the next couple updates. So Ben Walk, the community manager for this game, did release an update saying that the November update is actually going to be delayed until the first week of December. Now personally, I'm completely fine about this. We have been getting updates at the end of the month for the past year or so, it seems like. I don't know if it's been that long, but it's been quite a few months that they have been doing that, so I am fine with this getting delayed literally just a week. I don't see any problem with that. I haven't seen anyone really be upset about that, but personally I'm totally okay with it. But what's really interesting about this is that is actually not the only update that we are getting in December. We're actually going to be getting two, which really surprised me. So Mr. Walk did say that a second update will come out in December. He also states that no content has been cut from the list, it just has been moved back just a week, which again is perfectly fine for me. So before we talk about the second update, let's talk about the first one. I do think we are going to be getting some reinforcements, as it does say that there are new reinforcements coming from either November to December, but as we know, November we are not getting any updates, so it has to come this December. Now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure one of the developers, I think it was Ben Walk, said that there are going to be original trilogy reinforcements. Again, don't quote me on that, but that is what I do remember him saying from a while ago. I could have misread it or just not heard it at all, and it was just something in my head, but I'm like 90% sure that he did say something along the lines of that. So I think it'd be really great to get some more original trilogy content, as we just got a huge drop of Clone Wars content. But my main hope is that we actually get the original trilogy for Capital Supremacy, co-op, as well as instant action. But we'll just have to wait and see on that if they do eventually add that. Okay, so now that we're done talking about the first update, because we don't really know too much about it, let's talk about the big update, which in fact could be the biggest update that we have gotten for this game yet. And that is actually content coming from the Rise of Skywalker movie, the final story in the Skywalker saga. There's apparently a lot of content planned for this. I'm not sure how much, but they did say it's the biggest one. We do in fact know that we are going to be getting a brand new planet coming to this game. Now what that planet is, we have no idea. We'll have to wait and see on that, of course. But I'm also betting we are going to be getting some more reinforcements. Now the reinforcements I am betting on are definitely the Sith troopers. I think those would make the most sense. As for the counter for them, for the Resistance or Rebel side, I'm not really too sure. Once we see the movie coming out like December 19th or 20th, we will know by then, hopefully, unless they do what they did with the Last Jedi DLC and actually release it, I think, a week or two before the movie came out. That would be really cool as well. And let's actually just take a second to go back to the dates being changed and stuff. Colin actually said, is there any reason why dates are changing? He said he feels like there's something else you guys are wanting to tell us but can't. And Ben Walk actually responded saying, there are reasons, good reasons, more to come. Of course, that could mean absolutely anything. I'm willing to speculate we are going to be getting a new trailer as well as a new cover art for the game, as the devs have been talking about that quite a lot lately. I don't know, that's just me speculating, but I do think that those things are in the works and would be a great way to kind of help bring people back who may not know about how much content has been added to this game. Now, the Battlefront YouTuber As a True actually made a whole video about this, talking about why we need a new cover art as well as a brand new trailer. It's a really great video. I'll try and remember to leave a link down in the description below. He goes into detail on why it's good and stuff. And like I said, I do agree with him. We really do need a new trailer, because the last trailer we got was the Geonosis trailer, which is really awesome as well. But there's just been so much more content that did get released with this game, and not as many people really know about it because we don't have a trailer for it. Instead of we get the community update videos, which are fine as well, but I think a trailer would really suit it. Something else that I read on the Twitter is actually David saying, since Fallen Order is coming out this month, it makes sense they delayed it. And Ben Walk responded saying, it does mean we can spend time playing that as well. He said it was a happy little accident. Obviously, this wasn't on purpose, but, you know, he has a good point. Fallen Order is coming out. I personally haven't bought it yet, but I know I will eventually. I do still want to pre-order it because you can get an orange lightsaber, which is probably my favorite color for a lightsaber, but that's besides the point of this video. Ben Walk also said that the community transmission for the Rise of Skywalker update is going to be waited out or delayed or even come after the update is released, because he said there are potential spoilers within it, which does make sense, and I'm completely fine with that. But that is pretty much all for the news we have today. There's a lot to go over, a lot of big changes. Also, Ben Walk did say we will learn about the 2020 content coming in January. That community transmission should be coming out in December as well, so that is confirmation that yes, this game will be getting 2020 support as well, which is really great news to hear. But like I said, that's pretty much all for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below what your hopes are for the Rise of Skywalker content. What do you guys want to come? Do you want new heroes? Do you want new skins, reinforcements? Of course, we're getting a new map, so go ahead and speculate all that down below in the comments. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure and leave a like. It really helps out the channel a lot. And if you're new, subscribe for more Star Wars news, gameplay, and more. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one.